when accumulated, completely transform the structure. In this context, collective identity also transforms. It ceases to be based on clear shared objectives and becomes sustained by abstract values, social norms, and institutional structures. This may work for a while, but under pressure, these structures begin to reveal fragilities, and when that happens, society enters a peculiar state. It still functions, but it no longer knows exactly why. Then, an inevitable question arises. What exactly keeps a society united when it no longer has a clear common purpose? During long periods of stability, many nations stop being guided by a concrete mission and begin to sustain themselves through more subtle mechanisms. Shared values, implicit norms, behaviors learned since childhood. But these elements, although powerful, are not indestructible. They depend on something invisible. Trust. Trust that the rules make sense. Trust that effort will be rewarded. Trust that the system, despite its imperfections, still works. When this trust begins to deteriorate, something changes profoundly. And what is most curious is that this change does not happen abruptly. It is silent, almost imperceptible at first. People continue working, studying, paying bills, following their routines. But internally, their relationship with the system is no longer the same. A distance emerges, a constant doubt. And over time, this doubt transforms into behavior. Rules begin to be followed not out of conviction, but out of convenience. Cooperation gives way to caution. Empathy begins to be replaced by distrust. This is a critical point, because a society does not collapse only when it lacks food, money, or security. It collapses when it loses its capacity for spontaneous cooperation. And this capacity is directly linked to the perception of justice. If the system begins to